After months of study and the stress of the HSAT, you've reached the final, critical step in the application process: ranking your school choices. How you order the schools on your GoCPS application is not just a simple list, it's a strategic decision that directly determines your outcome. Many families get this part wrong because they try to game the system. This guide will explain the most important concept in the GoCPS process, the single best offer, and provide a clear, foolproof strategy for ranking your schools. The most important concept, the single best offer. The GoCPS high school selection process works on a single best offer model. Here is exactly what that means. The system looks at your number one ranked school. It checks if you meet the admissions criteria, your score on the 900-point matrix, and if there is an available seat for you based on your admissions tier. If you get in, the process stops. You receive an offer from your number one choice, and the system never looks at your number two, number three, or other lower ranked schools. If you do not get into your number one choice, the system then moves to your number two choice and repeats the exact same process. If you get in, it stops there. If not, it moves to number three, and so on. You can receive a maximum of one offer from your list of selective enrollment schools and one offer from your list of choice programs. The golden rule of ranking: true preference only. Because of the single best offer system, there is only one correct strategy for ranking. List the schools in the absolute, genuine order of which one you want to attend the most. Here are two common myths that you must avoid. Myth 1. I should rank a safer school first to make sure I get an offer. Why it's wrong? This is the most dangerous mistake you can make. If you rank a safe school as number one and you qualify, you will get an offer from that school, and you will never be considered for your true dream school that you ranked at number 2. Myth 2. My score is too low, so I shouldn't even bother ranking a top school like Peyton or Northside. Why it's wrong? There is absolutely no penalty for ranking a reach school first. If you don't get in, the system simply and automatically moves on to consider your number 2 choice. You lose nothing by aiming high. Using data to build a smart list. While your ranking order should be based on pure preference, the list of schools you choose to rank should be informed by data. This is where your test prep pays off. How do you get a realistic idea of your potential score before you apply? Through practice testing. The scores from your final few CPS HSAT practice tests are the best available data to estimate your HSAT performance. This data helps you create a balanced list of schools to rank. Building a balanced list. You can apply to up to 6 selective enrollment high schools. A smart list includes a mix of the following, which you will then order according to your true preference. Reach schools, your absolute dream schools. Don't be afraid to list them, even if your score is slightly below the previous year's cutoff. Target schools. Schools where your practice test scores are at or very near the previous year's cutoff for your tier. Likely schools. Schools where your score is comfortably above the previous year's cutoff, giving you a strong degree of confidence. By following this strategy, using data to build a balanced list and then ranking that list by true preference only, you can submit your choices on the GoCPS portal knowing you have maximized your chances and made the smartest possible decision. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe for more. To practice for the CPS HSAT, go to our website, cpshsat.com.